Hi, one of the questions I often get from founders, Venkat, what is the number one tip or advice you will give for me? And I'll always like to start with the most important thing for any startup or any business or any company is to hire the best people. How do you do that? It's not easy. There are many things you can do, but we'll just see one in this video. I'm reminded in this regard of a story that happened in the 1970s in the famous advertising firm Ogilvy. David Ogilvy was worried that the company that he started is growing leaps and bounds through mergers and acquisitions, and he is not able to keep track of the senior people, even the senior people in the company, they are not hired by him directly. He was really worried about it. And he didn't start with writing a memo or sending a circular or giving a town hall meeting, nothing of that sort. One of the days, all these senior people, when they were about to meet the CEO, David Ogilvy, they didn't find him. Instead, in each of their tables, they found a Martish Yorkshire, the Russian nested dolls in their tables. And they just opened it. One doll was inside the other doll, and there was another doll inside it, so on. And at the end of it, there was a fortune cookie paper which said, if each of you were to hire people greater than you, we'll be a company of giants. What profound statement. And that became a symbol for Ogilvy in the next few decades to hire some of the best advertising minds in the world. And this story I've taken it to heart. Many years back, almost 30 years back, when I started my startup, the first person I recruited, I was already having a personal consulting business. The first person that I hired, an accounting lady, this lady was at least 5-6 years older than me, and I was really worried on how to interview her because I haven't attended any interviews. But then I somehow got the courage and interviewed her and hired her. And the next 1 year, as the company was growing, I was hiring engineers who were many years older than me because each of the roles required that kind of a talent. If I was only hiring freshers, my company couldn't have got any of the business and grown. And in almost a year or two later, I was hiring a project manager who was in his 40 years and almost double the age of mine. And it was scary interviewing those people because I have to sound intelligent, but at the same time, I kept it simple. I just went with their credentials and asked them very simple questions and saw whether they were a fit for the company at that stage. And that will be my message for founders, is to hire people greater than you. Or in other words, hire the best people for the role, irrespective of where you are in the organization or what stage of the startup are you in. Always hire the best people. Thank you.